Hey guys, how my beautiful people doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dan. Today I will finally review the La Roche-Posay and Philios UVMUNE 400 Dermo Pediatrics Invisible Spray. I know I promised a review for this sunscreen months ago at this point, but I've been dealing with a lot of stuff in my personal life, so I had to postpone it more and more until finally it's finally here. Initially I was very excited about this sunscreen because La Roche-Posay finally decided to include their new filter in a body sunscreen. I'm very excited about this filter because it's a nice development in the sunscreen world. It protects against ultra long UVA rays, which are very damaging for the skin. We don't have any other sunscreen filter that protects against this specific range, 380, 400. And yeah, ultra long UVA rays are make up 30% when it comes to UVA and UVB radiation. So it's a pretty big deal in my opinion, and I'm glad we finally have a body sunscreen to protect against these. Before I start the review, consider following me on Instagram, subscribe to this channel for more skincare content, check out my social media, and check out my Patreon in case you want to help support the channel. Okay, back to the product. Packaging. Nice spray bottle, very easy to use, contains 200 ml of product. I paid around 15 euros for this one, which is like $16-17. Amazing price point considering how much you get and considering you have an innovative product that contains the newest, most advanced UV filter. Well, not most advanced, but you know what I mean. When it comes to irritant ingredients, no fragrance in this one. It does contain alcohol though. It is the third ingredient. Actually, right after Tinosorb S. That's interesting. So they use a high amount of Tinosorb S in this one. I think Tinosorb S can be used up to 10%. Let me double check. So, well, I checked. I wasn't able to find the highest amount allowed in a sunscreen. But my point is the amount of alcohol is not really that high considering it's after a UV filter. The product is not fungal acne safe, unfortunately. It has 3 fungal acne triggering ingredients. Because of that, I haven't really used this one on my face. I tried a couple of times. Be careful with it. If you don't have acne prone skin, you might have luck with this one, but otherwise I would be cautious. And yeah, my experience with the product, the UV filters, the ingredient list, I'm gonna get into that now. We have 7 UV filters in this one, and what I really like about this product is that La Roche-Posay finally gave up on most old generation UV filters. No more octisalate, no more homosalate. Amazing. I was allergic to, I am allergic to octisalate, so I'm very glad they ditched that. They still kept the avobenzone, which I'm not really mad about. I know some people have allergies to avobenzone, but it's just one of the best chemical filters we have, period. So, and combining it with all these other new generation sunscreen chemical filters, chemical UV filters, makes it much more stable, because the main problem with avobenzone is the stability. So we have Tinosorb S, UVMUNE T150, avobenzone, Mexerol 400, which is the star of the show. That's the newest UV filter, UVMUNE A+, Mexerol XL, and Sulizol. This provides an SPF protection of 50+. We don't know the UVA protection. If anybody knows, let us know in the comments below. I assume it's pretty high. It's very high considering all the filters, considering La Roche-Posay sunscreen generally. They have amazing UVA protection. They have the newest filter which protects against the ultra long UVA rays. So yeah, I trust the UVA protection of this sunscreen. When it comes to the texture, it has a very lightweight texture. It still has body to it, but it's runny. Very nice spreadability. It just spreads like a dream. It disappears into your skin. My main problem is with the finish. It's extremely shiny. I mean, it's kind of expected. We're talking about La Roche-Posay sunscreens here. We're talking about extremely high UVA protection. You cannot really get high UVA protection without a shine. But besides the shine, it feels amazing on the skin. It's not sticky, it feels hydrating. It doesn't feel as drying as their face sunscreens, the UVMUNE range. It also is extremely water resistant, sand resistant, basically the perfect body sunscreen in my opinion. I gotta say, this kinda became my go-to sunscreen this summer. I still enjoy my P20 sunscreen, I still think it's an amazing sunscreen, but I do find it harder to spread on your body, especially on my legs where I'm very hairy. The P20 sunscreen doesn't really work that great. This, on the other hand, amazing spreadability, very nice, very easy. It also contains the Mexilol 400, which we don't have in the P20 sunscreen. Even though both probably have pretty much the same UVA protection, I know this has much higher protection in that specific ultra long UVA range, the 380 to 400. So yeah, I found myself reaching more and more for this one instead of the P20 this summer. I used already 2 bottles of this summer, so I still think it's an amazing sunscreen, the P20, especially if you are allergic to avobenzone. That one has only new generation UV filters. It might have higher water resistance. I cannot really be sure about that, but it just feels like it. But this, I was really impressed, and I'm finally happy La Roche-Posay released a body product, a body sunscreen containing their new filter. That's basically my review, you guys. Let me know if you've tried this one. I did try this on my face a couple of times. It works great if you don't experience any, like, you don't have an acne-prone skin. You can use it on your face. It doesn't give me any eye sting, no white cast, easy to spread. If you can deal with the shine, you can apply a mattifying powder on any sunscreen. It's gonna make it matte, so it's not a huge problem. But yeah, very good product, great price point. Again, the price point is also another aspect. The P20, considering the price point, is much more expensive than this one. I think double more expensive. So, and this one is much more available anywhere. You can find it in any pharmacy throughout Europe. Just you go and buy it. Unlike the P20 where you have to order it online, not that many places have it. Yeah, I think it's in that regard this is a better option, but I still love my P20 sunscreen. So we'll see at the end of this year if my ranking is gonna change when it comes to my top 10 sunscreens, because for the past 2 years the P20 was the winner, but now that might change. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you find it helpful. If you did so, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this sunscreen. They do have another 2 more sunscreens in this range, the Pediatrics. Let me know if you've tried those. How do they compare to this one? And I love you, and I see you on my next video.